I'm Rich Carroll. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow you. Thousands of people are looking for employment in Flagler County right now, and many showed up to a job fair yesterday at the Hilton Garden Inn in Palm Coast, hosted by Flagler Broadcasting and Spherion Staffing. Among them, Robert Soria, who walked away with a part-time job offer.
I've got an offer as a part-time job working at Golf Course Hammock Beach Resort, and that sounded fascinating.
More than 20 local businesses participated in the job fair, offering on-the-spot interviews with jobs offered in a variety of fields, from Boston Whaler boat manufacturing to school bus drivers. Dozens were hired on the spot at the job fair. Robert Soria also found another interesting job that could be a possibility for him.
Working for the trolley tour company? Hold your breath on this and don't laugh. They're looking for someone to be a prisoner in the old jail. They do tours in the jail, and they're looking for someone to dress up as a prisoner.
With so many looking for employment in Flagler County, Flagler Broadcasting plans to hold another job fair sometime in the near future. Meantime, job-retaining scholarships are being made available for Flagler County residents, some who may have lost their job during the COVID-19 pandemic. John Arking has the details.
Career Source Flagler Volusia helps to place people into jobs, and as Kathy Spencer, Director of Business and Career Services, tells us, they have scholarships of up to $7,500 available locally. They're free to access, and they have no age restriction.
We do a lot for the RN program, LPN, medical billing and coding, the truck driver for the CDL. We also do HVAC. We also do a lot for the dental assisting. We do some IT, computer. After they complete their training, we refer them to work with our career planner so they can update their resume to reflect their training. Then at that point, we also have the business service team that can help them with employers that they work with to try to help them get placed. And they can send email to me. It's training@careersourcefv.com.
Spencer estimates they have over 50 employers that they're currently working with. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arking.
It was a record-breaking close for the Mayor's 90-90 Challenge. Karen Johnson has more.
More than 30,000 miles were logged during the 3-month-long fitness quest toward a healthier lifestyle that began on January 4th and ended April 3rd for all ages of those who live, work, shop, play, or exercise in Palm Coast. Challenge with the goal of moving at least 1 mile a day. Lauren Johnston is the Director of Parks and Recreation for the City of Palm Coast.
The challenge was really great this year. It was nice to do the walks in the evening, the pickleball tournament, the bike ride. We definitely had a diverse set of activities that included all of our amenities, from the pool to the tennis center and etc., even the golf course.
This year's challenge hosted 196 participants, some of who formed teams together to make the experience more fun and interactive. A total of 19 teams formed, each naming their group something unique. Participants were recognized at the City Council meeting this week. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
Governor Ron DeSantis signs a measure that protects businesses, governments, and healthcare providers from lawsuits tied to COVID-19 if they follow CDC guidelines aimed at preventing virus spread. Amy Cherry has the story.
State Rep Paul Renner, a Republican who represents Flagler County, called it solid legislation that will help fuel the economy further.
You go into a card shop and then 6 weeks later somebody claims they got COVID at your card shop. It's a hard case to prove as a lawyer anyway, but this would put some guardrails around what you would need to prove to have such a case. And then also for our healthcare providers who have done such exceptional work, that if they're doing their job and not committing, gross negligence in the course of that job, that they wouldn't be held liable for helping people in the hospital or at the doctor's office.
Renner adds this only protects against lawsuits tied to COVID-19. It's not a broad immunity bill.
The bill, in part, from a practical standpoint, means, Disney can allow more people in the park, not fearing that they're going to get sued because one of the millions of people through the turnstiles claims after the fact that they got it at Disney, if they're following all the CDC guidance.
He says next week lawmakers will take on the budget. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Amy Cherry.
Besides employee-related taxes, what other taxes does a business have to pay?
Bob Newsom says there are a few.
State of Florida has their own little booklet where on a monthly basis you send out based upon your sales, and then on a quarterly basis you have to do reports to the IRS quarterly estimated tax payments of what you think your monies are going to be.
Newsom was with Flagler Tax Service, and on a recent business report program here on WNZF, he talked with 2 local business owners about paying those taxes. You can listen to the business report right here on WNZF Radio every Saturday morning at 10. The podcast is on the Flagler Radio app. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.